Boom! Peace intro. What's up, guys? Well, oh my goodness, man. Been busy. Anyway, I want to do the sticker drawing for the Monte Carlo, the Datsun, and the Ferrari. On the last drawing, guys figured out what they wanted. I think Mecanasta. Hey, Maca. He was first. Of course, he picked the Monte Carlo Lorada. Oh, he got the Impala last time. So he got both of them. That's cool. He picked that. Then our buddy Mr. Herrera picked the 510. Nice choice. And then Mr. Tapia, Eddie T, he picked the another nice choice, the Supra. She's a beauty, dude. Just Eddie, just wait till you get that baby. It is unbelievable when you take it out and stare it down. Which means, I believe Mr. House was fourth place, which means you got the Tarmac Ferrari. She's a beauty too, buddy, trust me. Take her out and check her out. Now, honestly, I prefer that Supra. It's just so, but that doesn't take anything away from this. When you see the details, I mean, the glass, the mirrors, just everything, buddy. It is a nice one. So you didn't miss out on anything there. So those have all been picked, and so today we're going to give away. We're going to do the drawing for the other ones, which was which you get to pick: Monte Carlo, 510, Pilot, and that's what we're doing today. And I added a fourth. I didn't really have anything. It's not here yet, but I got it from J Car, so I'm pretty sure it will be. Well, it will be. If not, I'll replace it with something else. But it's nothing really, but it's a pretty sweet little M2 dually. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I keep hitting the wrong buttons everywhere. You seen that little dually? I don't actually have it. They email me all the time, and I seen them, and I was like, man, I'm gonna grab a couple of those for the giveaway. So it's a pretty nice little, it's $12, but still, it's a cool little truck, man. So I added that for fourth place here. And that is also added in another drawing I just put up. It is two of these beauties. Ooh, look at those guys. Two of them. First, second, and third is that new teal colored Kaido House Civic. It's not here yet either, but it will be. In case you don't know what it looks like, let me show you. Pretty sweet little beauty. I have some of those on pre-order, but they haven't arrived. But I seen it at J Car, and I was like, I'm going to grab that and add it to that RLC drawing. So that's added to the Camaro. It's up now. It's added to the two Camaros as third. Well, it's in third place is what it's listed as. And in fourth place is another one of the dualies. I grabbed another one of those dualies to put as fourth place on that one. So that one's up now. And I have some of the Fire, real nice looking Fire dually. They're on pre-order too, but guys, I don't know what the deal is, man. It's taking forever. Big J's Garage, you always get a good deal there. But I'm taking forever to get them. But it's that beauty. Have you seen that? Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. So hopefully they'll arrive before too long. But Can't wait for that to get here. I wanted one of those for my collection. But anyway, we'll go over what I've been doing anyway. Right now, let's do the sticker drawing for these cars here and see what we got going on. And right now, we're going to shuffle. Make sure you can see. Let me dim that up. We're going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Shuffled away. All right, now this one, 4 spots. Don't forget, we're doing the same thing, but you guys get to pick. You're going to get to pick on this one. The RLC one, you can't have both RLCs when we do the Camaro. You can only have one of them. So even if you buy it, you get to win twice. You can only get one of the RLCs because I want the RLCs to go to 2 separate people. But on this one, oh my gosh, you got 3 guys that bought 10 stickers. So they got some good chances here. So anyway, it doesn't matter if you bought 2 stickers, you can still win first and second consecutively. If you bought 10 stickers, you can win any 2 spots on this drawing. And here's your numbers. And like I said, there's 3 of you that, I mean, a couple more guys would have done that, and they'd have wiped out the whole sheet, and the drawing would have been between 5 people. But again, it doesn't matter, guys, because if the number's not yours, it doesn't matter whose it is. And you say, well, somebody could buy all of them. Well, if they're going to pay $200 to do that, well, I don't think anybody would do that. But anyway, I'm not that any of you guys have complained. I haven't had a single complaint about it. And like you've seen, some guys buy 1 sticker and win. So it doesn't really, there's only going to be 4 numbers here, guys. But anyway, there's your numbers. And yes, 3 people got a lot better chance of scoring something because they bought 10 stickers. But hey, that's what they paid to do, and is to have a better shot, So anyway, we're gonna see who. Is that Mr. Mark Ryan? It is. Hold on a second. Mark Ryan, our buddy Mark Ryan, just emailed me again. I will wait for your update. Right on. Shoot, even Mark Ryan knows who rocks. That's right. That's right. Yeah, he wants one of the trucks, one of the Trump trucks. So I asked Pete. I just texted him a little while ago, buddy. He'll get back to me. I don't know if he can make any more. Turns out those wheels were special. They were special for me, so those aren't the wheels that normally come on that Trump truck. However, I'll get you hooked up with those wheels, providing he can still do it. If he doesn't have the decals, he can't do it. I told him you want it just like mine, same color and all. But I'm going to give you his email and him yours just in case you want to talk to him about colors. This guy Pete, he airbrushes, so he knows so much about them paints. He can make you a different color if you want a different color. Trust me. But I got the wheels. You'll get the same wheels if he can do it. I don't know if he can still do one because he may be out of decals. He had a lot of people, several more people wanted one, and so who knows. But I asked him this morning, buddy. So we'll see what happens. And I'll let you know. So, back to what we were doing. Let's see. You see that? Right off the bat, you saw your names. Let's see who's going to get first pick. And we're shuffled. Damn glare. Number 20. Mr. Mark Ryan. We were just talking about you, buddy. Would you look at that? First place. Number 20. Mark Ryan. Congrats, buddy. Look at that again and make sure. Number 20, Mark Ryan. Ain't that crazy? We're just talking about him. All right, let's see who's going to come up in second place. Get second pick. It can't be 20 again. 50. 50. Mr. Herrera. Number 50. Herrera. Dang, he scored last week. Right on. He gets second pick. Yep, number 50. Mr. Herrera. I think last week we had some 10s on there, but they didn't win twice. So you just never know, guys. Now let's see who's going to get third pick. Number 12. Osgood. Third pick, number 12. Dang, I think he won not too long ago either. You guys are on a roll. Third pick, Mr. Osgood. Now, I can't imagine anybody picking that dually over these 3 cars, but you never know, man. But now we're down to see whoever gets last. Whoever gets last car right here. $36. Mr. Bob Polk. Right on. Congrats, buddy. There we go. All that. And see, guys, that's crazy, though, ain't it? You just never know how it's going to lay out, guys. That is really, really strange. Oh, Mr. Proust. Boy, it missed Mr. Proust altogether. He's on there in red. Crazy, ain't it? You just never know, man. But yes, I agree. You know, it does help. It does help you when you buy that many stickers. But there's only 4 numbers that comes up, guys, so sorry about that, guys. I mean, appreciate everybody, though. And you know, like Mr. Herrera, he's won the past 2 or 3 times, I think, but he moved up to 10 stickers, so 10 stickers gives him a lot better chance at not missing the number, so that really helps. Mr. Proust, he usually does that too, so that's why he wins so much. Plus, he's just great, you know, a super cool cat. But as you've seen, it didn't matter this time. Mark Ryan, he had 10 stickers. He a lot of times he's lucky too because he buys 10 stickers. It makes a big difference, guys. Like I said, if 2 more people bought 10 stickers, 5 people would have cleaned out this whole thing, and it would have been between 5 people. And you just never know how it's going to go. But what I'm really surprised is that none of these 10 guys got two prizes. Bob Polk, as a matter of fact, I think he only had 1, maybe 2 stickers. Let me look here. 1. Yeah. Mr. Polk bought 1. There you go. Osgood, he may have had more. I think he had like 5, 6. Yeah, Osgood, he had 6, so he increased his odds. Anyway, guys, there you go. Mark Ryan, first pick. The dually, you saw the picture of the dually. Not that anybody, I mean, you never know what somebody's going to like. Which one you want, first pick. Then After that is Mr. Herrera, whichever one. I'm sure he's not going to pick that because he already grabbed it. Third is Mr. Osgood, and don't forget the dually. And then fourth is whatever's left goes. You know, who you get whatever's left. So there you go, guys. So I appreciate it. Apologize to everybody else. You know, it's always a 50-50 thing. I always feel bad for the, you know, I don't know why I say that every time. You guys know how it is. But now, hold on, I got to go back to my videos and pick a video, because don't forget, I'm giving away a Monte Carlo right now. Those other cars didn't come in. Yeah, no, I told you, I'm going to ship them late next week. Got a hold of them yesterday. I'd take my Charger in for an oil change, and I change it way before I'm supposed to. I guess with them Hemis, it's best to just keep changing that oil, just keep it fresh, because that's what leads to a lot of the Hemi tick and a lot of the other wear. Is they are aggressive engines, and so just keep them lubed. So I took it in for another oil change, and I contacted the guy again yesterday and said, hey, it's been another week, still no cars. And what they are is the Pop Race purple Skyline. It's nothing major, but the other black one, mirrored chromes, yeah, I never got them. Nah, yeah, we didn't have those, and I still expect to hear I won't get these. But anyway, he replied back, yeah, those will ship out Monday. You know, who knows, man? I don't know if I ever get them. But if I do, I'll throw them in on the end of some sticker drawing, and probably just give away one or two as well. So we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm going to pick a video. My damn phone is not, it's not letting me select my channel. I hope, that always scares me, because they always warn me about getting rid of me, you know what I mean? And I'm always like, oh, don't tell me it's now. Okay, let me see. I'll go ahead and use, yeah, I don't know what video I'll use. I'm not sure. I gotta pick one though. All right, I think I will pick. I know which one. I'm gonna pick the video before last. The one where Mr. Spahar sent me those awesome convention castings. I got 3 mail calls that day. Fernsey, I mean, there was, that's a good video. I'm gonna pick that one. Let me pull it up. There it is. Boom Piece intro. I'm gonna copy the link, share, copy link, copied. Now I'm going to go find the YouTube comment picker. There she is. I'm going to paste the video, filter duplicate users. Five duration spin, 3 plus 8 equals 27. Get comments. What did I do? Close that ad. It's not pulling up the comments. There There's the YouTube video. Filter duplicate users. Show random names. Duration. What the heck, man? It's not pulling up the comments. I'm gonna have to start over, guys. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second, sorry. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna restart my phone. I like to do that once a week. I haven't done that. Maybe there's something going on there. I don't know why it wouldn't pull the comments. We'll see who's going to get this Impala, this Monte Carlo. I've called it an Impala several times. I think I did that in the last video. Matter of fact, I think I said RLC Monte Carlo Impala, which is no such thing. Come in, come in, come in. Do-do-do-do-do. Optimizing apps. Yeah, sure you are. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. I'm gonna start all over. See if it works out. Go to YouTube. Go back. Get online. Oh, I wonder if that's what happened. I wonder if my Wi-Fi kicked off. I didn't even look at that first. Because that'll do it. I get terrible service here. If it wasn't for my Wi-Fi, I would not get the service. Going back. Pulling that video again. Boom, piece intro. Boom, piece intro. Share. Copy link. Copied. YouTube comment picker. Comment picker. Paste. Paste. Filter. 3 plus 4. 35. Yeah, pulled the comments up. Maybe I just needed to reset my phone or something. Or I lost Wi-Fi and I didn't notice it. There it is. 39 comments. All right, let's see I don't even know who's all in these comments, guys. Well, I guess it don't matter. I told you guys comment. I don't know. Let's see who's going to get it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Boom! Spin, 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 spin. Oh, yeah, you have to be in the U.S. I'm just kidding. Old Man Diecast! Old Man Diecast! We were just talking about him. Can you believe that? That's crazy. The two people I was just talking about just scored something. He just got that Monte Carlo, Pete. You believe that? That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Thanks for the great comments, James. Means a lot to me. Happy birthday. Let's see. It's longer. Let me see. Uh-oh. Let me find it. There it is. Thanks for the great comments, James. Means a lot to me. Happy birthday to Mr. Pruce and Fern C. Great mail calls. Dang right. Wheels can make or break a build. That's a fact. I'm telling you, though, everybody loves those wheels you put on my truck. It's still sitting up there. I can't bring myself to take it off the damn carousel. Wheels can make or break a build. That's a fact. Holy crap, those convention cars are killer. Was hoping to get the Camaro myself, but not to be. The Camaro. From a convention? It wasn't maybe you're talking about no? What Camaro? Was there a Camaro in that convention car? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Burn C said, thank you. Thank you, old man Diecast. So anyway, there you go. Isn't that crazy? Old man Diecast. Let me write that down. Comment picker. Old man Diecast. One Monte Carlo. I don't even know if that's his thing. Probably not, but I assure you he'll love it. Just, I mean, it's a Chevy. It's you know, I'm just saying, I'm not sure he's into lowriders and all, but it's a sweet one, buddy. You're gonna like that OMD. Right on there, scored, buddy. That's perfect, because I haven't sent your Camaro, your pink Camaro. I haven't sent it yet. I got it right over there. So I'll add that with it and get that sent. And dang, I have your stickers there, Mr. Bruce, in an envelope. I didn't mail them for this drawing. I kind of thought you'd win something, so I was going to add it to your box. I guess now I better put a stamp on that sucker and mail it off, because I don't have anything sitting over there for you. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save it, because I came across some other cars I wanted to send you. I've been sending Mr. Bruce a lot of my extra cars. Why? Because he's been sending us a lot of his extra cars. And so it's only, you know, just trying to give him some that maybe he don't have. So anyway, congratulations, guys. That was crazy how that worked out. Talked about Mark Ryan, he scored. Talked about Pete, he scored. Oh, there's Diecast Clown. Everybody's saying, you too, buddy. You too. Yeah, I haven't heard from Pete. I don't know if he's awake or not, but I asked him, if he, what was that? I asked him if he could make that truck, Mark. And we will see what he says. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll get to that. So anyway, I need to get some packages sent out for sure this week. All I really had over there was Pete, Mr. Mark Ryan. Well, I'll put that with you. That'll give you 4 cars, which you're probably gonna end up with more than 4 cars this time. I found a couple other things I'm gonna send you. One's a Boulevard I think you're gonna like. It's a surprise though. And Mr. House, I don't think he was even on this one. I got you and McNasty. You got enough cars, 3 apiece, plus whatever I add to it, so I can get yours shipped off. Mr. Papilla, and I'm gonna have to add something to yours. Oh, and who else we got? Herrera, you got 2 now. Yeah, I'll have to get this all figured out. I'll have to get this all organized and get some stuff shipped off. Anyway, yeah, there we go, guys. Yeah, I came home. It was crazy. Thursday, I happened to get off at 2:30 for a change. It's like, got off early, no overtime, you know. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and really, I'm going to leave then, since, you know, they need more parts on the floor. So anyway, I get home, so I take a shower, and I run out of water. So I'm like, what the heck? Ain't nobody here. Well, my granddaughter was here, one of my granddaughters, and I was like, did you just take a shower or a bath or something? Which I got like a 50-gallon Bradford White. It's like 16 years old. You're supposed to replace them, every 10 years? But, you know, I don't. I told you before, it quit working a while back, and I had a guy come out. Yeah, it's bad. It was 9 years old at the time. Yeah, it's bad. You're going to have to replace it. It's a crazy price. I was like, yeah, it's okay. I waited till he left. I drained it, and because the the thermal switch kept tripping. And like it was overheating or something. I'm like, what the heck, man? So I drained it. And a lot of y'all were saying the sacrificial rod, because I told you this story before. No, it wasn't that. It was on the gas valve itself. When you pull that thing out, there's a probe. Yeah, I'm sure it takes the temperature so it knows when to, okay, it's hot enough, turn it off. And oh, it's not hot enough. That probe was covered in calcium deposits. So I broke all those off of there and drained it, flushed out what I could, put it all back together, fired up, worked ever since. Well, the other day I came home Tuesday and pow, again, tripped it, wouldn't go on. So I reset the thermal switch. Whoops, hold on, guys. What did I do with that? There it is. Reset the thermal switch, which is this little booger. It goes right on the door. A lot of you guys may know, but right on the little door where you look through the glass and your pilot light's there. Well, first off, it's a sealed one. They're sealed so that vapor from a gas can or something, you know, some people put that shit in the house, don't get in there and explode. So this is right on the door, and it picks up the heat. And this will pop out, ting, and trip. So it was tripped. So I was like, damn. So I reset it, because your pilot light won't stay on if this is tripped. So I reset it. Pilot light would not stay on. Would not stay on, would not stay on. I was like, damn, man. So I pulled my thermocouple out, and it looked a little burned up and all, you know how they get, but I checked it with my ohm meter and it said it was good, you know. So I was like, well, they're only like $11. So I went and got one anyway and put it on, still nothing. And this one ain't tripping or nothing, so I tested it with my ohm meter and it showed to be good. So I was like, well, that sucks, because now it's either it's got to be my gas valve. And I started looking on there, like, you know what, I'm just going to get a water heater. 16 years old, I should have replaced this anyway. And you know, in that rod, the sacrificial rod, it's actually called an anode rod. You're really supposed to replace that like every 5 years. I've never replaced it. It may not even be in there anymore because they just rot. You know, they put them in there so the water will attack it instead of your tank. And but mine's real hard to get to, because on a Bradford White, you got the water, the hot water, it's in there. A lot of them got a separate spot. There's a separate spot where you pull the anode rod out all by itself. No, this one you have to take the hot water loose, and then it's in there. You got to pull the whole thing out of that. It's not a big deal, but I just have never changed it. So anyway, that I'm like, damn, man, I'm just gonna buy a water heater. I get on, oh my God, guys, I ain't bought a water heater in 20 years. You know, like I said, I bought this house brand new 16 years ago, and or 17 something, 16. Anyway, I had no idea. Shoot, you used to get them things $200, $250. You get a badass water heater. No way, dude. This Bradford White I got right here is $1,100. I mean, just for the water heater. And I found one that was a 50 gallon for $9.80. I was like, holy crap, man. And so I was like, dang, I don't really want to do that right now unless I have to. So I was like, well, let me look at the gas valve. I'll just replace the gas valve. And the gas valve was like $200. And I'm like, damn, man. I did find one. I'm leery of buying that cheap shit, guys, because when you do, you just might be wasting your money. Like if the Bradford White gas valve's $200, oh, but I could find a knockoff for $110. Oh, why would I do that? That's just don't make sense to me. Because it would if you're pretty sure it's going to work, but a lot of times it won't. 6 months later, it went out. What are you going to do now? You're going to buy another knockoff, or are you going to buy the Bradford White? Well, you just wasted money either way you look at it. So anyway, I'm like, damn. Well, I'm about to do it, and it just keeps bugging me. This little switch just keeps bugging me. I'm like, it just don't make sense, man. It don't make sense, because when I push the plug, everything will light. It just won't stay on. And so I took it off, and I grabbed a paper clip, and I stuck it in between. I took this wire, I stuck the paper clip in there, took that wire and stuck it in there. Just bypass this thing. You don't want to do that. You don't want to leave it running like that. This is a safety thing. So I took it and tried it. Boom, worked perfectly. Came on, flamed up, everything. Ran just fine, no problems. But so I ordered. I couldn't find it. Ran everywhere, tried to get it. Couldn't get it. So I had to order one. Don't come till Tuesday. But I could find a knockoff, okay, for like $11. And but it came yesterday. So I thought, well, I'm going to buy that knock. I ordered the real one. This is the real one. It's got the yellow dot. There's different dots. This is a 270 degree. That's why it's yellow. I ordered it, so this original will be here Tuesday, but I could get a cheap old knockoff. I think it was actually $9 because this one was like 16 for a Bradford white. And it came yesterday, and I put it on, and it works just fine. Now, will it last? I don't know. But I'll leave it on there till it gives me shit, and I'll just keep my Bradford white when it comes in. And but anyway, so then I get it on there, and I'm looking at it, and it's like this trips for a reason, guys. There's something making that hot, and it could be, that's why you don't leave this off. Shit can explode. There's all kinds of things that can happen. Maybe it's building up carbon monoxide. There's too many things that could cause this to trip, and it could be harmful. So I get down there and I'm looking at it, and I notice my flame is like yellow, orangish yellow, and it's not clearing up. Usually your water heater should be blue. It should be a nice blue flame. There might be a little yellow here and there, but most of it should be blue. And so I'm thinking, that's exactly what's overheating this thing and tripping it. And so what I noticed was that on these sealed units like that, the bottom, there's like it looks like a cheese grate. It's a filter. The bottom of it, because it filters the air coming in. So another thing that can cause a yellow or an orange flame is lack of oxygen. Because I noticed if I'll go ahead and take that cover off that this is mounted to, just take it off and let plenty of air go in there, my flame would just clear right up. It would turn blue. Because another thing that caused that is a bad gas valve. But when I took it off and let oxygen get in there, my flame cleared right up. So I know something else is smothering this thing. It could even be the vent where it leaves. What, man? I don't care. So anyway, I turned it all back off. I had to cool off, and I went and got my air hose, and I took me a piece of copper about this long, and I bent it over, copper tube, and I smashed the end so it made like a nozzle. And I stuck it on the end of my blower, blow my compressor line all the way in here, started blowing that filter out. Oh my God, dust just coming out everywhere. I had to get vacuums, shop vacs, and set them up over here with just sucking so it would suck up all that dust I was blowing out. But I blew that thing out all around that darn filter, and down, like the air comes in this way, so I blew it this way so it blows it back out. And I blew all that out and cleaned it all up real good, vacuumed it out, put it all back together, and I fired it back up, and it was burning real yellow, real orange. I was like, what did I do? But it cleared up in just a couple minutes. What it was doing was burning all that excess dust in the air that I blew all over. It got all up in there, so it was burning all that off. And then it went back, cleared it all up. Now, it's working just fine. It still needs to be replaced. A water heater don't usually go that long. Now, is it eating a hole in my tank somewhere? I don't know. Are there other problems going to happen? I don't know. Will this fix only last a week? I don't know. But eventually I'm probably going to have to buy a water heater. Now, what sucks about it is I could change it myself. And that's what I'll have to do because they want way too much for it. Let me see if I can show you real quick, guys, over there. They put the water heater in, and then these dumb shits that built this house ran the gas line that supplies my house right in front of it. I mean, you literally cannot get the water heater out without disassembling the whole gas line. Let me see if I could let you guys see over there. can you see? There's the water heater. See the gas line? Right in front of it. Right in front of it. I mean, I literally have to take all of that apart to get the damn water heater out of there. And I was like, oh man, that's a whole nother chore in itself. And, but I mean, I can do it. I mean, I used to install gas lines. They welded up and all, but they were on machines, not really on a house, but same thing. Key is turn the gas off. Second key is, you know, don't blow nothing up. But really, gas doesn't, it wouldn't explode. It would just catch on fire and whoosh, blow out like a torch. That's all they really do. But still, major pain in the butt right there. No simple change on the water heater, you know. So, but eventually I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, so that's what's been taking up my time repeatedly here. Man, they're just blowing me up today. Diagnostic imaging. I got to go for my CAT scan Monday. They're thinking, well, I'm just going to wait and see and hope not, but they're probably so. Liver, pancreas, something is not in good shape. Hopefully it's not, you know, bad news, but usually, you know, a lot of people, I've had a cousin died from pancreas, you know, pancreatic cancer, several people. It just comes on, it just happens, but we'll see what happens. I got to get that done Monday. They're just emailing me, we're sure you're going to show up. You don't show up, it's $100 for not coming. Yeah, okay. I'm going to show up. I want to see what's going on. Something's, you know, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's the problem with that damn water heater. Is how, other than that, it ain't a big deal to change out, you know. But oh my God, man, now I got to take the whole gas line loose. It's like, son of a gun, man. Why would you do that? It's just, plus I don't like the way they vented it. They vented it up 45s over, then tied it into my other heater vent. It's like, so I'm always worried about that. You know, I got to have carbon monoxide testers because I don't trust it. Just whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's what's been sucking up my time because I keep running down here, and it took me all that time to get everything tested Wednesday. Just ate up my whole getting off early. So it really sucked. But anyway, yeah, that little booger right there appeared to be the problem. It reset and never tripped again, but it wasn't connecting. Wasn't getting any contact, so that kind of screwed it all up. So who knows? And yeah, you don't want to bypass it and leave it that way because now it's overheating. It's trying to turn it off so it don't cause problems, and I've got it hardwired together. That could be bad news. So, but it's not now. I got a switch in it. So anyway, there we go, guys. Congrats again to the winners. Let me know what you guys pick. Mark Ryan, your first pick. Herrera second. Osgood third. Mr. Polk, you get what's left. Those cars from J Car will probably be here by the end of the week. Hopefully House of Cars sends me those Skylines. They're just a little purple pop race Skyline. I mean, they're a cool little car, but they're nothing major. I mean, I really wanted them mirrored, it was the Hoku or Haku, whatever. But no, they stiffed me on that deal. But anyway, hopefully they show up as well. But no, I won't order anything from them again. That's just ridiculous. You don't do people like that. So anyway, there you go. And congrats, old man. Diecast got you a Monte Carlo, man. I bet you wasn't expecting that. Ain't that crazy? She's pretty cool too, man. I mean, I'm sure you'll dig it. So I'll let you guys go. And like I said, I got the other Camaros up there right now. There's two of them. And then there's that Kaido house. Yeah, Pete, I got yours over there. Yours and Mr. Mondo. That's another thing, man. A bunch of that dust got right all up in my face. I was like, oh, I probably should have had a mask before I did that. But yeah, Mondo, yours is over there. Mr. Mark Ryan, yours is over there. And Pete, yours is over there. So these two here are in the sticker drawing right now. And like I said, we're going to do the same thing. There'll be 4 in there, but you just can't have 2 of the RLCs. So we'll go from there. So those may be, I may leave those in order. We'll see what happens, but it'll work out fine. So anyway, guys, let me let you go and get this video uploaded. And oh my gosh, I'm so much closer to my customs. I could taste it. I've just got to get back over there. And I'm so ready. I keep seeing more and more guys doing them, and I'm like, dang, I'm falling way behind. But everything's dying down, catching up, and I'm finally getting. It's hard to explain. It's a comfort zone type thing. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, I'm just messing with your foamy head. Peace. Outro.